What's up, guys? In this first lesson we are going to talk about variables, but before talking about variables we should talk about value. A value is a piece of data. For example, if I put double quotes, Alexis is a value, is a piece of data, is the most fundamental unit of information we have in programming. If I do console.log double quotes Alexis and I go in my browser, I'll just press Ctrl O to open this in index.html. Then I will inspect to go in the browser console here. You will see Alexis, and there are different type of values like numbers, strings, boolean, and etc. If I write again console.log 25, then I go in my browser, I'll just refresh, I'll just first of all save, then refresh here, you will see 25. And what I can do is I can store this value somewhere called variable, then I can use it anytime or anywhere in my code. Yeah. Then what is a variable? A variable is like a labeled box that stores information. For example, let's store a product name. To create a so-called variable, you just need to write let product name equal, for example, to ergonomic office chair. Then here, now product name holds the value ergonomic office chair. Then I'll just save, then go in my browser, just refresh here. Now you cannot see it because to see that you just need to write here console.log product name. Then now if I go in my browser, I refresh, you will see ergonomic office chair. Yeah. Then there are three ways of declaring a variable. Var is the old way. Avoid it in the modern JS. Use let if you need to reassign the value. Use const if the value should never change. And here I give some example. Var stock is equal to 15. Don't use it in the modern JS. Let price is equal to 50.1. Price can change. Const category is equal to double quote furniture. This should remain constant. And here I give an example. If I try like to reassign category is equal to double quote office, this will throw an error. Then I'll prove it to you. I'll just copy this, Control C and Control V. Then I'll save. Then if I like go in my browser here, then you will see at the line 31 I get this error, assignment to constant variable at this line. So the last one, the constant, is we will never reassign again. When we define it, we declare it, we give a value, we cannot reassign later in our code. We can't reassign later in our code another value. Yeah. Naming rules for variable. Use camel case for names. And the example is here. When you have a variable which has two words, the second word should start with a capital letter. This is a good way of naming variable. And the second rule is cannot start with number. And the example is when you define a variable, you cannot start with number. For example, here they start with 1. It's not allowed. The third one, no space or special characters. The example is here. You cannot have space in the variable name. For example, here there is a space between product and name. Is not allowed. Last but not the least, avoid reserved keywords. For example, you cannot name your variable late because late is a reserved keyword. We use late to declare a variable, so you cannot use it when you are naming your variable. Yeah. Then dynamic typing in JavaScript. JavaScript variable can change types. For example, I can declare a variable stock status is equal to double quote in stock, which is a string. Then later to the same variable assign a Boolean value. JavaScript is dynamically typed. It does not lock variable types. Yeah, now is a practice time. Let's build a product with multiple variables. Go there. Then to declare a variable, as I told you, is let product name, camel case, is equal to welt accent. Sure. But here I knew that it will give a bug because we already declare a product name with this name. We cannot, you can check when we started, we already create a variable with this name. We cannot create two variables with the same variable name. So here we need to change it. So instead of product name, I'll just call it product. Yes. Then next is product price equal to 200. Then next is in stock equal the Boolean value to true. Then last is the quantity. Quantity is equal, let's say, 5. Yes. Then now I'll go in my browser to see if I can see them. Yes. If I go there, I just refresh. I cannot see them yet because to see them here, I should use console.log to see them in the browser console. For that, I'll just go there, just write console.log, double quote, to separate them from the previous one. Just take this product info, Control C, paste it there, then like that. Then the first one, what I want to console.log is product. Then just write product in front, just write, no, just write product name, product name. Then you should put calendar. Then just Control L, then Control C just copy paste them 5 times. Then I'll just change your product price will be the second one, price, because here what we want here is product price. Then the next one is product in stock. Just write in stock. Then the next is quantity. Then just delete this one. Yes, I think we finish the products info. Then now I'll just save, then go in my browser, just refresh. Yes, then here you will see all the product info. Product name, Velvet Accenture. Then the second one is product price. Just put colon here, colon. Then here also put a colon. Yes. Then I'll save again. Let's go in my browser. Yes, then see product name, Velvet Accenture. Product price, 200. Product in stock, true. Then product, here I forgot, is quantity. Yes. Then refresh. The product quantity, yeah, 5. Yeah.